We can all agree that Season 9 was a big change to Marvel Rivals, and in many cases it was necessary to keep the game going. The same with Season 9.5, but it feels like it might be a giant test leading up to Season 10. Already now people are talking about Season 10 because of new discoveries in the game where data miners and leakers and stuff like that have been able to figure out different voice lines, hero IDs, and more stuff, sort of confirming the new heroes that we will see in Season 10. It has been a rumor for a while that Gorr and Nightcrawler will be the heroes for Season 10, but we might potentially have a third hero, and I will be talking about that a bit later, but first up, Gorr. Gorr is a hero that has been talked about, like I said before, for a really long time. He has the All-Black sword that was given to him by Null. All-Black sword is in the game, it's in one of the Clintar maps, the talking big giant sword that he can use, and it can create different armor and I believe also different creatures. So this whole mighty sword has been a big deal for a long time. And of course, with the introduction of Season 9, the story evolved into something more. We got this brand new event where someone had murdered Psylocke, someone had murdered Gambit, and I believe Wolverine. And we have all of this mysterious stuff going on in the background with Oblivion and of course Gorr. And the whole story thing with Gorr is that he attacked Khonshu, and so now Moon Knight and Khonshu and we have this whole thing leads it to more confirm with the game files and all of the voice lines and hero IDs and everything in between to sort of confirm that we will most likely see with 95% accuracy, we will see Gorr as one of the heroes in Season 10, the same with Nightcrawler. And you are probably wondering how that could be. The same thing with Nightcrawler, except for the story part. He has voice lines, he just got a new hero ID. The hero ID isn't anything important for us players, it's basically just a dev tool thing. It's not important, but he got a new hero ID. We also know that those that were able to figure out that Jubilee and the Hood were going to be the main heroes of Season 9, the same people were able to figure out that we will see Gorr and Nightcrawler in Season 10. This might feel just completely random. You have Gorr, a miserable dude that didn't believe in the gods and he became like a god killer or something. And then you have Nightcrawler, he looks like a demon, but he's super kind, he's super religious, he believes in the gods. And so when you think about it that way, Season 10's sort of theme will most likely be opposite of each other. You will have one that doesn't believe at all and one that doesn't get believed because he looks like a demon, but he is probably the one that believes the most. Then you will have these black and white total opposite sort of personalities, and that will most likely be the main theme for Season 10. Gorr and Nightcrawler has been in the talks for a really long time. The developers themselves has said that they will bring out the big guns, and that is a hero that people have wanted to play for a really long time. Imagine having the ability to teleport behind someone, boom, dead, and his ultimate, like, I mean, it's gonna be super cool. I really like the idea of this theme, sort of black and white opposite sides, and they are fighting kind of together, because in Marvel Rivals you are fighting with your team against the enemy team, but it's going to be cool to see how this theme will evolve. But then we have something completely else, something that people wasn't expecting at all, the possibility of Marvel Rivals Season 10 bringing on a third hero. We will most likely see Gorr as a tank and Nightcrawler as a DPS, but since it is Season 10, a lot of people, including myself, have been speculating in, will they do some big changes? Will they make something that we haven't seen before? What about the possibility to bring in a third hero? And when that was on the table, people really wanted to see Kitty Pryde, and she will fit perfectly in with both Gorr and Nightcrawler to be sort of like this middle path. She could be a strategist, for example. She's able to walk through walls. She has her little dragon that she could use as a sort of weapon. She can probably bring people through walls, give them some healing. She doesn't necessarily have healing powers from what I've understood, but it sounds really cool when you have Nightcrawler teleporting around and she running around through walls and are able to heal and help people and use her little dragon with fire breath in order to like do damage. It sounds pretty cool. And then you have Gorr with his all-black weapon that can turn into armor and creature. And if all of this information from my small little research is correct, this sounds incredible. I need to be really clear and say that Kitty Pryde is not nearly as confirmed as Gorr and Nightcrawler, but it was a cool idea, a cool addition to like the season 10, because after all it's been 10 seasons. What are your thoughts about this? Please let me know down in the comment section, and while you are down there, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and watch this video up next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Espion, peace out, bye bye, goodbye.